Hello, everyone, and welcome to this video tutorial on how to access your VMVLA membership account. In this video, we will go through the steps for logging into your membership account, obtaining a new password if you have forgotten yours, and look at some of the features that you can use in your membership dashboard and on the website. First, let's take a look at the website itself. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And as you can see, right now we're on the Google page, and you can get to the website a number of different ways. First of all, you can simply go up here to your address bar and type in https://vmvla.org/ and that'll get you there. Or you can even type vmvla.org in your search bar. And not only will that take you to the direct link to the site, but also give you some of these convenient links if you want to do that. Of course, what you probably want to do is actually bookmark the home page or the sign-in page so that you can get there easily without having to go through too much trouble. So let's go to the main site here. So this is our home page, a little bit about the VMVLA right there in the middle. And then this is what it would look like. Well, actually, it's not. I can sign out. So let me log out. There we go. This is what it would look like to a non-member or to anyone visiting who hasn't signed in already. So you'll see up here that there's a link that says join us. So that's where new members can find out about joining. There's the login link here so that you could log in. We also have a donate link if you want to give to some of our charitable projects. Over here is the little scrolling news of what's newest on the website. Right now, there's only one thing there, so it's not scrolling, but it says we need blog editors and contributors. And we'd certainly like to talk to anyone who's interested in adding posts to our blogs or serving as a blog editor for a particular topic. So first, let's look at what a non-member would see. So, for example, if they were to come over here and look and see what meetings we might have, they would click on that and you would see here some of the offerings. Now, this happens to be one that's free. So if they were to click on that, they would just register for it. These other two have registration fees for non-members. So let's look at one of those. And you'll see here it says pay $10 and complete registration. So they would fill this out, do that, and then it would take them to the pay site. If you're a member of the VMVLA, you don't pay for Zoom CLEs offered by the VMVLA. So if you ever see something that says pay $10 and you know it's a VMVLA CLE, not something that we're promoting for another organization, that means you're not logged in. So you need to log in first so that you can get back to the meeting registration and not have to pay for it. Okay, now let's talk about logging in. So again, you can go back to, remember when we searched on Google, and you would log in there, or you can come up here and click on login, and it'll take you to the login page. Now, your email address, that's the one that you get your emails from the VMVLA. And I know a lot of us have more than one email address, so make sure you're using the right email address. You should have a password, which either you received in the mail a while back and never changed, even though it was an odd string of letters and numbers, or it's something you've changed it to. But if you have forgotten it, you can come down here and click Forgot Password. Enter that email address, and remember, it's the one that you use for the VMVLA. Click Reset Password, and then once you do that, you will get an email like this one, which will give you your username, which is your email, your new password, and also a quick link back to sign in. Okay. It usually takes a couple of minutes for that email to get processed. So If it doesn't show up right away, be sure to look for it in a couple of minutes. And if you still don't find it, look in your spam folder. It will come from info@vmvla.org. Okay, so look for that. But I know my password, or at least I know it for the uh, account that I set up here to do this, which is membertest@vmvla.org. And I actually have already saved the password and put it in there. Click login, and it should take me back to where I was before. So if I was on the home page, it would take me back there. If I was on one of the other pages, say I was looking at the meetings and realized I wasn't signed in, so clicked on sign in, it would take me back to the meeting page. Now let's go back and look at those same meetings. So you see it's the same ones, but now if we click to register on this one, it just says submit. There's not the pay $10. That's what you want to do when you're a VMVLA member signing up for a CLE. Make sure that it doesn't say that you have to pay. All right. The other thing that you can do as a member is you can look at your member dashboard. So up here, you'll see that it says hi, and then it'll have your first name. And your choices are dashboard and log out. So we'll go to dashboard. And this is your member dashboard. And you can see it looks a little different, it's a little more basic than the website. And one of the things that you can do here is you can check your renewal date. So you can see that this member has a renewal date of October 31st, 2024. They haven't renewed for 2025 yet, and hope that they do. This is the current renewal rate, which right now is $55, but it'll be going up to $75 for those of you who haven't renewed by June 20th. And you can reach that by clicking Renew Now. And it'll take you, and it'll offer you to pay with your bank account or your card. You fill in your name, you fill this information in. Now, a lot of times people have trouble paying through our website, and that's because we still use Square Register as our pay portal, but you're feeding the information in through a third-party website, our website. And sometimes Square doesn't take the card numbers. It depends a lot on the browser you're using or the security software you're using. If you run into that problem when you're renewing your membership or if you're paying some other registration fee that's not covered by your membership, first of all, try using a different browser. And the browser we recommend is Edge. If you're still using Windows Explorer, by the way, please stop right away. It is no longer supported and it's chock full of security bugs. And it's definitely not something lawyers should be using. You can use Chrome, you can use Foxfire, Safari, other browsers, but Edge is probably going to be the best bet for connectivity. Also, if you happen to use the Avast security software, the free version of that, that causes a lot of problems, not just with our website. Anybody using Avast should probably look to upgrade to a paid virus program. Okay. So let's go back to the dashboard again. We're not going to renew tonight. Look at some of the other things here on the main page. So over here, you've got some basic information about this member. Their name, Liddy Gator. Liddy's from Roanoke. The membership division is Mountain Valley Region, and their bar number here. And then this also gives them the email that they use as their ID. So all of that information is there. Now, if you go up to the menu here, you'll see in the first choice account, you can update your profile or update your password. We recommend that you do change your password to something memorable, but not easy for other people to guess, of course, but that's up to you. We'll talk about updating your profile a little bit. Now, a couple of the other things here is if you've made any donations to any of our charities, they'll be listed on this page. Liddy hasn't made any yet, but you can come over here and click now. This will be the current charitable project. Usually they change every month or so as we want to support as many of our programs as we can. You can also go to our charity page, which is over here in community support, and scroll down and see some of the other organizations that we support. And you can nominate a charity if you've got one you'd like us to support. And you can also see how much money we've raised for certain projects. And it's just part of what we try to do to make a difference. So going back to our dashboard, um, in addition to donations, you can check your payment history over here. That's where you'll find the receipts for your membership and for any live seminars that you've registered for, things like that. And then finally, this one is important, is events. So right now, Liddy hasn't done any events, but let's go back and register her for something. We'll come down here. Let's register her for the ethics CLE. So it already fills in her first name and her email address. You can provide a phone number, not required. And then you do need to add your bar number. And the reason for that, and I've actually forgotten what Liddy's bar number is. So I'm gonna go back to the dashboard real quick. I know 998877. I should. Okay, so um, 998877. And the reason why is you see this little green check here? That means it's verifying that that is a recorded bar number. And that's how we keep you, hopefully, from registering more than once for the same program. So be sure you put your bar number in and be sure you put the correct bar number. Because if you put somebody else's in, it'll stop them from registering. You hit submit. And again, it sometimes takes a little while, so just be patient. Uh, there we go. And it takes you to your Zoom registration page. Now, you can go ahead and fill this in now. You'll also get an email with the information on how to reach this. And as you know, when you fill this in, you'll then get another email with your personalized Zoom link. Meanwhile, back over here, it says, thank you for registering. So now you can go back to your dashboard, come up here to events, and you see now that it shows that Liddy has uh, uh, registered for that event. And if for some reason you've lost the event link, you can come over here, click on the event link here, and again, it'll take you back to that same Zoom page. So if you can't find your Zoom link, if you registered, several weeks before the CLE and then you realize, oh my gosh, I don't know where that email is, just come to your dashboard, find the event, and click on the event link, and they'll all be here. And then when you're done, if you want to, if you don't need to keep the reminder that you did take that CLE, some people might like to, you can come over here and click the little delete button or trash can. And you can also, if you've got a big long list of things, you can search for them by the name. So, you can type in ethics CLE, that sort of thing, and get all your ethics CLEs. All right. So the last thing I want to show you on your dashboard is how to update your profile. Okay. So you come up here to account and click on update profile. The profile is all the information we have about you. And so we're going to have your membership type, your first name, your last name, your full name, and you can edit any of these that aren't in gray. So let's say Liddy wants to put in her middle initial, which is Liddy M. Gator. Firm office is just for you to type the name of your firm or office. Let's say she works for the Commonwealth's Attorney of Dinwiddie. So location, that's just when that is not the same as your city. You can change that actually, although it's probably going to be set to your city initially. But that's if you want, when you have a name badge, when we print out that'll tell us where you're from. So if you want to change that, you can do that. You can provide your address over here if we don't already have it. And 23 Mockingbird Lane. And you can give your phone number here. We don't already have it. So city, state, zip is already filled in. If you have a separate PO box apart from the address that you want things sent to, You can put that in here, and if it has a different city or a different zip code, you can do that in here too. So we'll say that she's got a PO box in, we'll say it's in Salem. So you can do that. Uh, Now, you can't change your email. The reason you can't change your email is because that is how we identify you as a member. If you need to change your email, you're going to have to send an email to the VMVLA and the administrator will change it for you. Once they change it, you'll only be able to access your account using the new email. So make sure that when you let them know you're changing it, make sure they've got the right email. If you have a personal website for your firm or whatever, you can add it here. You can add in your LinkedIn account. You can change your bar number, although please don't do that unless we have it wrong. If you change your bar number, it's going to mess up some things. Tell us whether it's your home or your professional address. In these boxes, you can describe your areas of practice. You can tell us where you went to law school or read law. You can type a short little biography. Your membership expiration date can't be changed, but you can see it there in the gray. And you can also describe your practice. Here's where you can let us know whether you want to be in the members only directory. That's the directory that can only be seen by our members. The public directory, which can be seen by everyone, or you can opt out of being in either. So if you want to be in members only, click here. If you want to be in the public directory, click here, and then you'll actually be in both. So members only includes everyone who's in the public directory, plus those who are only in the members only directory. And then you come down here when you filled everything out and you can save it. Okay. Now, the last thing you might want to do, in fact, we encourage you to do so, is upload a picture of yourself. So here you can click Browse and come over to where you have the various things on your desktop, or let's see if I can find some pictures here. Let's see. I don't know what any of these are, so I don't want to. Here, I'll put my Disney birthday card up as my picture. So you can see I've now changed Libby's picture to my Disney birthday card that I sometimes send out by email. And come down here and save it. And now let's go back up to the website. So we can go up here. Now, first of all, let's go look at that. Let's see, where is it? Well, I can't find here's the attorney directory. Okay. So here you can see quite a few of our members have uploaded things. And then if you click on that, you'll get some information about the member. And let's see, Liddy should be down here somewhere. Liddy Gator. Or oh no, I guess I didn't. So we can't see the Disney card in the full circle. But there I am. So you can find out a little bit about me. Here's my LinkedIn address, my professional website, my phone number. Of course, again, if I were not signed in fact, let me come up here and sign Liddy out. And now when we go back there, you'll see that they're not quite as many people. These are the ones who have their public directory. So if we went back in and signed in again, went back up there, you see now there's quite a few more. Okay, so that takes us in to the last thing, which is, of course, making sure you sign off. Come up to where it says hi and your name, and click log off. And it'll take you back to the home page, and you'll see login up here, and that's how you know you're logged on. So thank you for watching this video tutorial. If you have any questions about your membership or have difficulty accessing your account, please contact the VMVLA. And thanks so much, everybody. And I hope you will continue to support the VMVLA.